one of those songs I really loved. After I write, I said, I done pretty good on that one, I think. So, anyway, there's a lot of stinkers, though. I've written probably 6,000 songs in my life, and there's plenty of stinkers, but they don't get out of the bedroom, so I don't let them out. All right, this one I wrote, I was watching TV and the news. Remember Jeff Bezos when he sent up those rockets down in Texas? The Blue Origin, William Shatner was on one of them and all that. I saw an interview with the motel manager, because it's a little town, Van Horn, Texas. There's nothing there. And they asked her what she was worried about, and she said, well, we only got 28 rooms in the hotel, and I think all these media people come down here. I'm just afraid they'll think we're just another tumbleweed town. And I thought, man, tumbleweed town, that's got a good ring to it. So here's a new song called Tumbleweed Town. 1, 2, 3. Moves pretty darn slow around here. Got a man down, got the word. It'll blow it away if it ain't nailed down. We got a Baptist church and a liquor store. One's for Friday night, the other Sunday morning. Got nothing but friends 4 miles around. That's why I stay in this tumbleweed town. Oh, tumbleweed town, tumbleweed town. I ain't leaving this tumbleweed town. Now a storm can turn the sky to black. Then the blood-red sun will burn your back. But hard life here is understood, oh, but it's the heart that makes it good. In this tumbleweed town, I ain't leaving this tumbleweed town. Won't be controlled. They got leather skin and hearts of gold, and nothing friends just can't be found. Love flows like a river through a tumbleweed town. Oh, tumbleweed town, tumbleweed town. I ain't leaving this tumbleweed town. Barren land, so bury my bones in the Texas sand. Lay a marble stone down in the ground. Reach he never left this tumbleweed town. Oh, tumbleweed town, tumbleweed town. I ain't leaving this tumbleweed town. Oh, tumbleweed town, tumbleweed town. I ain't leaving this tumbleweed town.
And what time?
20 past 3, and they get done at
How many saw Don Rigsby up here yesterday with the Crow Brothers? There you go.
I can't last that long to go to.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Right.
Don and I go way back. In fact, we're going to do a song here. This was
I'm not.
my very first #1 song that I wrote back in the 90s.
Back now.
And Don Rigsby recorded this song on his Empty Old Mailbox album. How many people have that Empty Old Mailbox album? That's a good album. And
Take your thing from here.
No, I need this.
this, again, we were down at the New River Gorge. The same weekend I wrote the Old Coal Mine that Larry Sparks recorded. I wrote this song that Don Rigsby recorded. It was a good weekend down there in West Virginia. And this is a story song, and you might have heard it, called The Bluestone Mountain. If you travel to the hills of West Virginia, down where the Greenbrier winds, just turn your ear toward Bluestone Mountain. Just might be the sound of a young girl crying. Some say it's the wind through the canyon as it blows a lonesome sound through the pine. Some say it's the sound of the river, but I say it's just Cora Jones crying. See, Cora lived alone on Bluestone Mountain with a little blonde-haired boy there by her side. The bloody Civil War made her a widow, and little Jacob was her lifeblood and her pride. Some say it's the wind through the canyon as it blows a lonesome sound through the pine. Some say it's the sound of the river, but I say it's just Cora Jones crying. Sometimes I wonder if God watches. Sometimes life can turn in cruel ways. On a cold autumn day in late October, little Jacob wandered in Scott Hollow Cave. Well, the caves of West Virginia run forever, like a maze of black ribbon through the ground. Cora went to search for little Jacob. Neither Jake nor Cora would be found. Some say it's the wind through the canyon as it blows a lonesome sound through the pines. Some say it's the sound of the river, but I say it's just Cora Jones crying. So if you travel to the hills of West Virginia, down where the Greenbrier winds, just turn your ear toward Bluestone Mountain, and you just might hear the sound of a young girl crying. That's another sad song, but we like our sad songs, you know. I'm beating on this guitar too hard, I'm right out of tune. Anyway, we just learned this song. In fact, I just relearned the song. I worked in Glacier National Park in the mid-70s. And we had a lot of pickers out there from all over the country, and I was writing a lot of songs even back then in the mid-70s, and I had a friend visit me a few weeks back that we worked together out in Montana on Glacier Park back in 1975. And he started singing all these songs. I said, well, where'd that come from? He said, well, you wrote that song. And I'm going, man, I can't. I think those brain cells were died, you know, that over the years. And he sang this one, and I thought we'd try it. It's just a fun song. And it's kind of fun to pick and sing. And I hope you enjoy it. And I just relearned it again. It's kind of like I found an old friend. It's called The Rambling Eyes. Satisfied I would not make that mistake of loving a girl who's got those rambling eyes. So look out, girl, but you've made a fool of me. You played all your cheating games and then you think that I don't see. I may be a little simple and not that bright, but I know right from wrong and I know wrong from right. Oh, look out, girl, you've made a fool of me. So look out, girl, 'cause you've got those rambling eyes. And I can tell you're running kind of short on your life. If I'd known before just what it was gonna take, keep you satisfied, I would not make that mistake of loving a girl who's got those rambling eyes. And pick one there, Mark. Blues and be on my way. Well, don't pretend to miss me or feel too bad. Way too soon to miss me and too late for feeling bad. So look out, girl, I'm hitting that road today. Yeah, look out, girl, you got those rambling eyes. And I can tell you're running kind of short on your life. And if we go what it was gonna take, keep you satisfied, I would not make that mistake of loving a girl who's got those rambling eyes. Yeah, look out, girl, you've got those rambling eyes. This is another brand new one. Thank you so much for that. A couple things. Tomorrow morning, and I'm not sure if it's 10 or 11, it might be 11, right over in that tent or somewhere undercover, I think it might be raining in the morning, I'm going to do a little songwriter workshop. And we'll talk about songwriting, and I love talking about songwriting, so you don't even have to write songs or that if you want to just hear some things and stories behind the songs. Come on over and we'll talk songwriting for an hour and where the songs come from and how they come to be. And this song right here, well, first of all, how about Mark Johnson on that banjo today? And Barbara Johnson on his bass is one of the best bass players in part of the country, I'll guarantee it. I just love playing with both of them because it's just a joy to do this. And when we get together, it's just It's kind of a free-for-all, but we have a lot of fun anyway, you know. And if we hit a wrong note or anything, we just do it with a lot of passion. So,
I smile a lot. All the jazz notes.
this is one you'll probably hear on the radio pretty soon. How many people know Lou Reed? Seldom seen, whatever. Lou has cut a few of my songs over the years, and this one I put online, and he called me within 10 minutes the time I put a little video up on this song. Didn't think much of it, actually, and he said, Brink, I want to cut that song. And I said, man, I love having Lou Reed cut my song. So this is kind of a sad song, but it's a pretty little thing. Try to render that for you. Pretend you're hearing Lou Reed. In my dreams, I guess, you know. This one is called, I wrote this actually with a buddy of mine, David Stewart. How many people have ever heard of David Stewart out of Wyoming? David and I write a lot of songs together. He's written songs like Monroe's Old Mandolin and True Grass and a bunch of others over the years. And him and I, we're both the same age, we're just old, so we get along real good. But we wrote this song called Carolina's Cold, and I hope you enjoy it. Woke up this morning, I could see my breath. Frost on the window about froze to death. 'Cause you're not here for me to hold. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. Well, up on the mountain there's a foot of snow. My heart is chilled right to the bone. Without you here, it's not my home. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. When the wind blows through the tall pine trees, I hear your sweet voice calling me. She's lying here beneath the storm. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. She's awaiting where cool waters flow, where springtime comes and warms the soul. But I can't make it on my own. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. And when the wind blows through the tall pine trees, I hear her sweet voice calling me. She's lying here beneath the snow. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. Carolina's cold, I'm all alone. Well, sometimes I cuss, sometimes I cry. I look up and question why. I'm still here and she's still gone. Carolina's cold, I'm